My name is Micheal Hoyt. The Third Place Gallery has been here I moved in 2011 in May. Decided to call it the Third Place. A good friend of mine, Rich Lee, also a friend of Micheal Hoyt's, who is a psychologist and a professor at the University of Minnesota. When I told him about what I was going to do, he said, "You should call it the Third Place." I said, "Great, what does that mean?" And he told me that there's a lot of social theory about third places. And third places as being communal spaces. And so we call it the Third Place. And we've had over 70, 80 events in the 7 years that I've been here. And I started thinking that a lot of my public art projects created community spaces. So I decided to look for a gallery space where I could do that, where it seemed that where it would be more of like an extension of my public art projects. Always wonderful to bring in artists whom I really admire, like Micheal Hoyt, who also is a good friend of mine. And this is a new project for him, and wonderful to be a part of really the world release of his new book.
I'm Micheal Hoyt. I'm an artist. I live in the central neighborhood in Minneapolis and do a lot of work in the Powderhorn central neighborhood. And I recently have self-published a graphic novel called River and Longing. It's a project that I've been kind of holding on to for probably longer than 10 years. And it really explores transracial adoption, domestic adoption, ambiguous loss, love and healing and trauma, and sort of creating and building a future forward when your past has been erased. You know, I think it's a really generous opportunity to be able to share this work in a beloved community space. Wing has generously offered to open his doors for this event, and he's been doing it for many years, for over 70 or more, Wing will tell you, artists in the community. And so it feels like it's a very succinct and appropriate space for me to present this new work. And I can't imagine doing it in another venue. So if people are interested in checking out the novel or purchasing it, Micheal Hoyt and the Third Place Gallery will be hosting an event on November 9th. And I'll have comics for sale that day, but I'll also be exhibiting all the original artwork. So people would have the chance to purchase original artwork as well. And if you're unable to make that event, the comic is for sale on my website, which is micheal-hoyt.com, A River and Longing.